to make those bats. Because it's not so, I mean, it's pretty okay. It's got a bit more of a halo than the traditional thing I spin has. But honestly, it just kind of is fluffier. Combs are nice. I do feel like I would invest in proper hand combs. If I were to do this all day, every day. If this were going to be my main method of spinning the wools. I'm also not terribly interested in like dyeing my own wool, because I know once I get into dyeing, I'm going to be dyeing everything. And I really don't need another aspect of this hobby or another side hustle. I don't need none of that. I know I have an addictive personality. I'll need to test it. Trying to hook the lead to puppy collar. Aw. It would save my hands, but it wouldn't, so it wouldn't get, I would still have to comb all the dust out of it. So like proper hand combs, bigger hand combs anyway, would be a lot nicer to do that. But I would still have to brush all the stuff out of it. And here, in a few, I'll head downstairs and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Because, I mean, literally the only thing that is different this time than other ways is that this was hand scoured and processed instead of machine processed. So it's way crimpier and it keeps all that crimp to it and it feels so different. And then it isn't all combed in the same direction. So basically it hasn't been straightened and it had its hair dried. Natural curls. And then because they're not all combed in the same direction, the ends stick out just a smidge, but it's actually giving it like this really soft halo. So it could look like, it could be really nice. Have a really softening effect to it. And I don't think I'm going to dye it. I think I'm going to keep it this really nice, bright cream color. Because this is turning out nice. A wash and set, basically. Why I refuse to try yarn dyeing. The problem is I'm going to be like, what about this color? Gee, I wonder what this color combination does. And, you know, every time I see a cool color, I'm going to be like, I wonder how that would look in yarn. And then I would just be dyeing yarn constantly. And then I would have too much yarn. Because I would be dyeing more than I would be knitting. And I already have too much yarn. I would be dyeing more than I was knitting. So then I'd have to open up a shop. And now I have a side hustle. I don't need a side hustle. I'm tired from no hustle. From my main hustle. I'm spoiled now. Geo is spoiled. If I had a setup like Geo had, and I had the hookup that Geo had, I would definitely reconsider this. But, like, I don't really have a backyard to wash. Like, it would be ideal if I had, like, a huge backyard and I could just process, like, wash all of this in one go. I'm doing it in my bathtub in batches. So that does complicate things slightly. I've grown to appreciate natural colors. I've grown to appreciate neutral colors. I used to hate neutral colors. But I am really digging like the grays and the blacks and the browns and the creams lately. Not that I'm any less susceptible to all the neons and highly saturated colors, specifically jewel tones. But like when I first started spinning, the idea of spinning like a sweater's quantity in a neutral, like just cream, I would have died of boredom. I would have been like, this is the most boring thing ever. Just hurry up and dye it so I can spin it. And now I'm like, I don't even think I want to touch it. I'd support your dye curiosity. I don't need it. And I don't know if I need y'all enabling me. Do y'all know what happened? Do you remember around this time last week? Say, I don't know, the Friday that we started our steaking stream, and I said, I can't find a single stinking tape measure in this house. Do y'all remember this? And Lane Shaw's like, I got you. You're going to have some in your mailbox by Thursday. Well, guess what? It's Thursday. Lane Shaw sent me 6 tape measures. So cute. But you know what Lane Shaw also did? She sent me 3 bags of 6 tape measures. And now I have all of them. All of them. And they're this cute white and mint and peachy tones. Put atomic stickers on them. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I should. It's a fantastic pile. I was talking about how I've bought like a bajillion of them. And how many can I find right now? 1. I'm not giving them away. First of all, I'm going to lose at least 5 of those in the next week. Because apparently my house is a black hole for tape measures. Which is how we got into this mess in the first place. Is no matter how many I buy, I can never find one when I need one. And I swear I've squirreled like one away in every room and in every purse. And I thought in every project bag I ever owned, but clearly not because I can never find any. The cats hide and play